Hey guys, this is Bob000690 back at you again, or Anti-Lander, whatever makes you happy. This will be my first line of reviews that I will be doing for my channel, mainly comic books and movies. I'm trying to do a movie review in a couple of months' time, but unfortunately I don't have the case because it's elsewhere. But I'll just stick with something that I do have, which is a comic, and a pretty awesome one at that, and that is Wolverine, Enemy of the State. I got this comic, I think it was about, if I remember correctly, about 3 months ago from now, and it's bigger than what I thought. I thought it was going to be a short story from what I heard and briefs about it. But it's actually huge. I don't really know the page numbers, but it's a huge book and a huge story. And it's just incredible. Definitely one of the better Wolverine stories. This plot basically is that, if I remember correctly, I don't know the names, but it's a Japanese couple. Not a Japanese couple, a Japanese family have their kid captured by some guys. Wolverine's then sent in to retrieve the kid. However, he gets bombarded by ninjas from the Hand, and then if I remember correctly, last time I read it, he gets killed and then he gets resurrected by the Hand ninja affiliation. Normally Daredevil, but it has been an enemy to Wolverine as well. Hydra, big enemy to, well, nearly everyone, but it's mainly Captain America and Wolverine normally as other enemies to them. Yeah, and I said that really weird. And there's another affiliation which I don't know too much about called Dawn of the White Light. And basically there's this villain called the Gorgon. The Gorgon is it's like a Medusa who can turn people into stone. It's basically a Medusa, only it's a male and not a female. So Wolverine, like I said, gets killed, but then he gets resurrected, and he gets brainwashed by these three affiliations, and then he ends up getting told to kill different members of the Marvel Universe. It starts off with Elektra, many S.H.I.E.L.D. agents, what's another one? Daredevil, the other X-Men. I don't really want to spoil too much, because it is quite a huge book, and it's just so huge that I don't want to spoil anything. So this was written by Mark Millar, or Mark Millar. Mark Millar has done a couple of Superman comics. He's done on the Ultimate X-Men line. He's written a couple of movies, and I can't remember what else he's done. I do know he's done Superman. I think he's done Batman and Ultimate X-Men, and this book right here, and a couple of other Wolverine stories he's done as well. Really good writing. Probably one of the better writings in a Wolverine book, because what they've done is Wolverine is normally treated as like this, beast who doesn't think much. But when you get down to reading this book, especially near the end, you start seeing him being a bit smart and a bit sort of intelligent. That's what not a lot of people know, is that Wolverine is actually quite intelligent, because he lived for years, and, well, when he gets his memories back, not in this book, but in the multiple X-Men runs, He's really smart from all those ages of combat training. I also like the way they did the Japanese background stories to Wolverine. That was really well done. Um, Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 issues based around the Enemy of the State story, and then there's a bonus one right here. I can't really remember the name of it, but it's based. This definitely takes you. This takes you back to like Wolverine's past in World War Two. It's basically, it's basically where Wolverine gets captured by the Nazis in World War Two. He gets put in a concentration camp. They try to kill him and everything, and just it doesn't work. They don't, because I think during that time, mutants weren't heavily known. The only real two that I think existed in this time, from my memory, there could be other mutants, but from what I know, it's Wolverine and Magneto. Correct me if I'm wrong, but those are the only two that I know that were in World War Two. Sorry, I keep looking in the other direction. It's so weird. I don't think an iPad's a really good idea for recording because my camera's like there, like where I'm poking, like there, and I just keep on looking the other direction. I'm sorry about that, but it's just I need to get used to it. Yeah, sorry about that. I should say that over the camera. Sorry about that. So then you've also got artwork by John Romita Jr. John Romita Jr. If I recall, was the first artist to ever draw the Bone Claws in the Fatal Attraction series back in the 90s. And I think he's done a couple of other books as well. I can't really remember. This is where it's split. John Romita's artwork is either, for some people, they really like it, and for some people, they despise it. For me, it works. I mean, it's probably not groundbreaking, and I wouldn't say it's groundbreaking. I would say that it's really good. I wouldn't say it's fantastic, but like I said, it's just personal preference. Some people like his artwork, some people hate his artwork. I'm in between a bit, which is, I find it pretty good, but I don't find it groundbreaking, like a couple of other comic book artists. But I like it. I like it. I like John Romita Jr.'s artwork. So the artwork's really good. The writing is pretty fantastic for a Wolverine story. But overall, I can't really say much about this book, really, because it's just such a huge book. But they do have individual issues for people who are just getting into comics. If you're a collector, you might want to get the individual issues, but if you're just starting to get into comics, or Wolverine comics, or whatever, this is a good one. It's a really good story, got some really good writing. The artwork's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's fantastic, but it's really good. I wouldn't say like I said, groundbreaking. I wouldn't say it's anything that makes me want to read or look at more John Romita Jr.'s artwork, but it's something that is just good and holds on its own. But the grade or the score for Wolverine Enemy of the State gets an overall 4.5 out of 5. Yeah, and then again, I mean, this graphic novel's really good as well. I mean, you've got all the issues. Like, you don't have to worry about getting all the other issues. You've got all the issues running from Wolverine number 20 to 32. Oh, and it's also got a bit of illustration from Carrie Andrews, who has done the Incredible Hulk. Another thing I didn't realise. Well, I did realise, but I didn't. Well, yeah. So, Wolverine Enemy Estate must get if you're a Wolverine fan or a comic book fan. Um, really good, excellent, must get. So that's my first review. Excuse me 1 minute. Should really keep my graphic novels in better conditions because that was really bent. Oh, camera's falling down. Oh dear. So that was my first review, comic book review to be precise. My next review is probably going to be Batman 1989 film, the one with Michael Keaton, Jack Nicholson, because the 75th anniversary of Batman is coming to a close, and I might do a review of the other movies. Unfortunately, what I can't do is because I've seen all the Batman movies. Well, Batman to Batman and Robin. I have seen them, but I don't have like physical copies of them. I do have a physical copy of Batman 1989, but it's up in my attic, which is going to take ages to get out. Batman Returns I've seen, but I've seen it years ago, and I've seen it recently on TV. Same goes for Batman Forever. Batman and Robin I've seen due to multiple reviews, and also on TV. I'm not looking forward to getting to that one. But anyways, guys, that's my first review done. Hope you enjoy it. Not the best in the world. And hopefully I can find a better spot to do my reviews, because this is not a good spot. I just keep getting my head out of frame. It's not good at all. Anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next review, or another video, or whatever. See you later.